What's up, Minecrafters? Koala here. From insane clutches to some of the strangest world records, today we will be looking at Hive players who did the impossible. Usually when you fall into the water surrounding the survival game's deathmatch, it's game over. But JBurrow players managed to pull off an impossible clutch. Now, at first this may look like hacks, but let me explain how he did this. When you place a boombox, it acts as a full block for a split second. By timing your jumps perfectly, you can actually escape the water. Now this is crazy to watch, and it's amazing how Hive players are still finding new ways to clutch. A player by the name of X-Mana has the most wins ever in Treasure Wars, at nearly 56,000. Considering how long every Treasure Wars game lasts, this must have taken forever. The Treasure Wars leaderboards have some truly insane statistics, and I wonder if anyone will ever win 100,000 games of Treasure Wars. Now, if you think this is cool, then just wait to the end, as it gets even crazier. Also, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the great speedrun war between Jakester and Otto, but that whole movement has caused a lot of people to try speedrunning Skywars, even me. But the first place Skywars speedrun still sits at 1 minute and 4 seconds. It's weird to think that one day someone could beat Skywars in an even quicker time. A perfect game of Skywars means all 11 kills. This might sound easy at first, but if someone falls in the void or someone steals your kill, then it's game over. Only around 5 videos exist on the internet of people getting a perfect Skywars game. But a YouTuber called Pontyboy made a video trying to get all 11 kills. Here is what they have to say about how difficult it really was.
So I tried to get a perfect 11 kill Skywars game for a video, and it was a little bit more difficult than I thought, because, you know, there's a lot of problems that comes with getting a perfect game of Skywars, just like people falling off the edge. What I didn't show in my video was my, like, weeks and weeks worth of attempts. And like every game there'd just be someone who voided. It was ridiculous.
How long can you really survive in the void? I'm guessing most of you think you die within a few seconds, but a YouTuber by the name of StrideLol proved us all wrong. Golden apples aren't enough to keep you alive, but the spell of life can actually help you survive. You would need to have crazy high CPS to spam the spellbooks, but if you take away that skill issue, theoretically, you could stay in the void forever. When you reach level 100 in Treasure Wars, you will have the option to Prestige, which will reset you back to level 1. There are 5 tiers of Prestige, and considering this feature has been out less than a year, it's crazy to think that hundreds of people are already Prestige 5. For example, a player by the name of Simza reached max Prestige in only 3 months. Just Build is one of the slowest and most boring games to grind, but someone has managed to get the top space on the Hive leaderboards with 2,500 Just Build wins. This is painful just thinking about the amount of time this took. Every Just Build game takes around 8 minutes, so it would take around 2 full weeks of grinding to get that many wins. A Reddit user called SMB22 posted 4 images of all 4 arcade max level costumes. Yep, you heard me correct. This insane player decided to grind and max out every arcade game mode. That includes Ground Wars. Not to mention, they did this within a few weeks of Arcade's release. I don't know whether to be impressed or terrified thinking of the hundreds of Ground Wars games they played. Treasure Wars Free Shop is one of the most competitive custom games on the Hive, as you need high CPS, good mouse accuracy, and the ability not to fall in the void instantly. But Prime Strat, a Hive Twitch streamer, is one of the best free shop players ever, even managing to survive a 1 versus 6. So I asked him how he became so good, and here's what he had to say.
Hive Treasure Wars Free Shop, and here's what I think. Taking inspiration from MJ Owns You, I've always thought that Free Shop was one of the ultimate tests of skill, because you couldn't just focus on one skill. To be good at Free Shop, you have to master every part of the game, from PvP, aim, game sense, snowballs, bow, movement, boomboxes, clutching, and more. Now, for improving, I always say the best tip is to fight better free shoppers, buy the items in your hotbar first. Oh, and I also like to turn off screen animations. All those things will help you buy things faster. But that's about it. Have fun free shopping!